The king arrived in style at the 15th Annual Amelia Island Concourse d'Elegance.
Oh, here he comes. Qualify.
Oh.
All right. I still get in and out of it.
There you go. Thanks. The show officially starts.
Okay, man.
Come on, we'll go give you a tour.
There's 9 of Petty's cars here. 200 wins encompassing all of these cars, mostly Mopar. Right near the Petty cars was a line of some of the most famous Porsches ever made, the 917s. For 10 or 15 years, these cars dominated. One of the great parts of Amelia Island's Concours is that it specializes in showing off race cars. This is a 1915 Duesenberg Indianapolis racer. Do you hear that engine? Do you hear the sound of what an Indy car sounded like back in 1916? You've heard of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the movie car? This was the original Count Zabrowski race car. This was a Grand Prix racer in the days when street cars raced. Another great collection of cars in Amelia this year are the Mercedes-Benz 540Ks. This is Sam and Emily Mann's. It's one of the last of the series, and it's beautifully streamlined, beautifully Art Deco, and an amazing-looking car. But there's another 10 this way. Another unique class that comes back this year at Amelia is cars you never knew about. This is a car actually designed by a fashion designer and used by Bobby Darin, the 1960s movie star. Every excess you can think of, fins, chrome, huge grills, and then nearby, other wild stuff. When I said weird, I meant weird. This is a 1929 Graham Page that actually was the Publix movie theater's promotional car, made to look just like a locomotive. And yes, those are seats on the front fenders. Next to it, though, is a car that you might need goggles and a helmet. That's the owner of this next vehicle, a 1919 Layout Helica replica. That's a propeller powered by a Harley-Davidson J motor, and it flies on the ground. Well, Dick Taylor owns this 1936 Scout Scarab. He says, and many others say, this was the first minivan. It's got desks, it's got bench seats, and that's a big Scarab Beetle emblem. Only a handful were ever made. The car I'm sitting in is called the Fascination. Again, a handful of these were made. It was someone's idea of the car of the future. Teardrop shaped, an engine in back, stable on the bottom, streamlined on top. This is the prototype. You know, 15 years ago, only 2,000 people were here. Now an estimated 16,000 to 18,000 people are here. But like some of the fans who were here from the start, some of the judges have been here since day one, and some of them mighty important people.
Well, I've been coming for 15 years, and it gets better every year. And I think with the weather this year, it's absolutely perfect. So you never fail to see cars at this show that you never see anyplace else. Bill Warner puts together the best Concours in the world.
In front of Oscar Davis's Fagonier Fallaci Talbot Lago Teardrop Coupe, I'm Dan Scanlan for Jacksonville.com.